What is up, My Hero Nation? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are talking about what if Deku rejected One for All. I know it's a crazy idea. It's a crazy concept, but I'm pumped to get into it. But before we do, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And hey, why don't you check us out on Twitter and on Discord? You can find links for those all down in the description below. With all that being said, let's do this. You gotta ask yourself, why in the world would Deku have rejected One for All? I mean, it's honestly just a crazy idea. Like, it sounds almost impossible. It doesn't sound like something that could have actually happened, something that he would actually do. And in many ways, you're totally right if that's how you're feeling. This Deku would have to be different. This Deku could not be the Deku that we've all grown to love. This Deku would definitely have to be a different kind of character. And I would imagine that if he was to have rejected it, it would be simply because he didn't feel worthy of the quirk. And because of that, as All Might kind of offers it to him, he's like, no, I can't do that. I don't feel worthy of that. He basically lets this chance slip him by. And if this had happened, what would that mean for All Might? Well, I think the obvious is he would have given his quirk to Lemillion, which I think would have been amazing. I think Lemillion with One for All would be simply OP. Just awesome. But I also wonder if All Might wouldn't have retired. And what I mean by that is this. I feel like that there were certain specifics in the anime that may have not happened if Deku wasn't there. And therefore, there's a chance, and maybe it's a slight chance, but a chance nonetheless, for All Might to have been able to not only defeat All for One, but to be able to defeat him without having to, like, legit retire. And so that's definitely something that would have been interesting if it was the case. But hey, maybe you disagree. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Or maybe you have another idea of what All Might would have done if he had given it to Lemillion and not Deku. But what does that mean for our hero of the story? What does that mean for Deku? Does that mean that he just simply goes home and lives a quirkless life? No. I actually imagine this going how I thought the show was going to be. So in the first, 10, 15 minutes of the episode, it really feels like Deku is not going to get some superpower, but he is going to find a way to get into the school of his dreams in a unique way. And I imagined originally, before, the whole All Might thing, I thought that he was going to be a very, very clever boy. I thought he was going to be really smart. And so he was going to find some way to essentially fake it till you make it into UA. He was going to find some way to make it look like he had a quirk to get himself in. And then the rest of the story was going to focus on Deku trying to stay in UA, hiding this deep secret that he had, that he's a quirkless kid, that he literally doesn't have any powers and essentially doesn't belong in this school. I don't know. I mean, it's a unique idea in this, world at least, and I think that it definitely could have been interesting. Not that I would say that it's better. I definitely don't feel that. But it's just kind of what I was thinking the series was going to go. It's where I thought it was going to head. And, I would have thought that Deku would be someone that is not just smart or clever, but almost a tech genius. Being able to create things that would make it seem or look like he has a quirk. Maybe it looks like he shoots cables out of his sleeves. Maybe it looks like he has super crazy boosters out of his boots. And, he would say, oh, yeah, that's just shooting out of my feet. Whatever it may have been, just this, using gadgets and tech to really pull off this illusion that he has a quirk. And then, again, throughout the time, he is literally trying to make sure that no one knows that he has a quirk. And then you got Bakugo on the same end that's like, dude, literally a year ago, you didn't have a quirk. So Bakugo is like trying to unveil his secret. He is trying to prove that Deku is quirkless. And so it just adds more tension to this idea. It adds more tension to this story concept. But I don't know. What do you think? What do you think it would be like if Deku had rejected One for All? What do you think it'd be like for All Might? And what do you think it'd be like for Deku? Would Deku even go to UA? Maybe he'd just be a quirkless nobody. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And hey, guys, we'll see you next time.